So YouTube, today we're going to be placing my pit bike's front end. This one, there's a whole bunch of play in it. Just going to be upgrading to these right here. These are off of like some kind of piranha pit bike. See what we got to do to make this work. Okay, so what I did notice between the two clamps is the piranha one. It's just a little bit shorter here. The difference I've seen is that where it mounts to, it has a different type of taper. See if I can find someone that has a lathe or something to kind of turn that down to. So I drilled a hole in here on this extra steering stem nut that I had, and put this end on the end of my drill, and then spun it on my vise, and spun it, and with the die grinder kind of just grounded right here on this other one, and I was able to make it fit in there. I heated up the aluminum, and then I took it to my press and pressed it in, and I mean it's strong as hell. Now we have the length we need. Grease your top and your bottom bearings. Stick it in there. Looks pretty darn good. I'm digging it. My wheel bearings came in. Got these Timken, the 6202 2RS. I'll drop in my spacer, and then this bearing should just fall right in. Okay, I got these two Allen screws tightened down. And then I pushed the wheel all the way that way as far as it'll go. I got my measurement from the bearing to the outside of the fork, and that was 65 millimeters. And then after that, I took my whole measurement from the fork, and that ended up being 38 millimeters. So then I just took 65 minus the 38 equals 27 millimeters. So now I'm gonna have to get a 27 millimeter spacer. Okay, I got a spacer in there. She spins real nice now. Next task to tackle is the front brake. I got the front brake depressed on there. I got the pads lining up with the shiny part on the disc. That's where the brake pad runs. Just put a screw behind the lever. I depressed the lever, put a screw in there to hold it on there tight, so that way I can move it up here. Try to make a bracket to mount up for the front brake. So here's my cardboard aid design right here for the caliper bracket. These two holes right here, the mounting holes, are 51 millimeters center to center. For the mounting of the brake, I screwed the holes down and made a bracket, cleaned up, kind of rounded off the edges a little bit more. I'm going to throw a little bit of etching primer on there and then just paint it black. Don't forget to grease your slide pins. Caliper slides right on.